ViaGuard Accu-Metrics, science and technology at its best.
Hi, my name is Harvey Tenenbaum, Director of Laboratory Operations for ViaGuard Accu-Metrics. And today we're going to talk about DNA and its relevance to society, individuals, governments, and a whole range of other related issues. 20 years ago in the laboratory business, the word DNA was a vague concept that people talked about as being something for the future. 10 years ago, DNA became a reality, but the technology, the precision, and the costs were still relatively prohibitive. Today, with the advances in technology, laboratory sophistication techniques, and the economics, DNA has become a tool that can be used for a wide variety of purposes. It's used in such things as paternity testing, forensic work, and identifying the genetic component that's linked to virtually every disease known to man. Today, we're going to talk about one of the very important areas in our business as it relates to the public and our clients, DNA paternity testing. With the advent of DNA paternity testing, there's been incredible transparency in who is the biological father of a child and establishing relationships, siblings, uncles, grandparents, etc., between people. Today, very simply, using buccal swabs, that is, swabbing the inside of two cheeks, provides the perfect cellular sample for DNA extraction. More accurate and viable than even blood. So when a client comes to our laboratory, we take buccal swabs from the father, and as is often the case, buccal swabs from the child. It's painless, simple, takes a couple of minutes. But by swabbing the inside of the cheeks, we're obtaining a rich deposit of epithelial cells for extraction and analysis. That material is extracted and analyzed in the most precise manner. I happen to be sitting in front of one of the most important advances in DNA technology in the past number of years. It's an AIB 3780 sequencer, the heart of identifying and sequencing DNA. With equipment like this, you're guaranteed total clinical precision and in an expeditious manner. Tests that took weeks and months, not so many years ago, are done today in several days with more precision, much more economy, and the results are available in a meaningful period of time. A test that years ago could perhaps cost $1,000 or $1,500 is routinely done by us for DNA clients for $249. That's a remarkable advance in technology and economy considering the clinical precision of the results. Now, the tests can be done for informational purposes. Somebody just wants to confirm in their mind, am I in fact the biological father of this child? But often there's a legal aspect, and tests have to be done for court purposes. There's disputes in custody, maintenance payments, and a whole range of issues. In that case, the client comes to our facility and we will take photos, ID, fingerprints, and do the sampling and the tests. The finished document is court eligible and will stand up to absolutely any scrutiny and has never been challenged. Our tests are available remotely, and in fact, samples come in from all over the world. you can order a DNA sample collection kit. There's no cost for sending you the kit. And the kit contains the instructions for collecting the cheek swab samples from the father, the child, or any of the people involved in the test. Payment is made when you remit the samples to our facility for analysis. Furthermore, we can provide with those samples where you need court legal documentation, remote legal chain of custody forms that are filled out by an observer who states their name, identifies themselves, and verifies the fact that they saw the samples taken, took possession of them, personally got them mailed. The two questions courts ask are A, are we sure as to the origin of the samples, and B, could there have been any tampering? Both in our facility and remotely, we have the processes in place that ensure compliance with court requirements. So if you're in a situation where, for whatever reason, you require a DNA paternity test, your first call should be to ViaGuard Accu-Metrics. Tests are widely available from us, plus we are able now to offer prenatal paternity determination. When the mother crosses the 13-week gestational period, fetal DNA is in her bloodstream, and by taking a small sample of venous blood, we isolate the fetal DNA and compare that to the father. So there's a whole range of DNA issues, including sibling relationships, grandparent relationships, and others. The world of DNA has transformed society into a much more honest and transparent scenario. It has definitely worked to the public's knowledge and advantage. Thank you.